Coming up next, we'll take a look at the life and career of the late Ryan O'Neal. Ryan O'Neal was born on April 20th, 1941 and passed away on December 8th, 2023. He was born in Los Angeles, the eldest son of actress Patricia Ruth Olga and novelist and screenwriter Charles O'Neal. His father was of Irish and English descent, while his mother was of paternal Irish and maternal Ashkenazi Jewish ancestry. His brother, Kevin, was an actor and screenwriter. O'Neal attended University High School in Los Angeles and trained there to become a Golden Gloves boxer. During the late 1950s, his father had a job writing on a television series called Citizen Soldier and moved the family to Munich, where O'Neal attended Munich American High School. In Germany, O'Neal was struggling at school, so his mother pulled some favors and got him a job as a stand-in on a show being shot in the area, Tales of the Vikings. O'Neal worked on it as an extra and stuntman and became interested in acting. O'Neal returned to the U.S. and tried to make it as an actor. He made his first television appearance guest starring on the Many Loves of Dobie Gillis episode The Hunger Strike.
You're a troublemaker. Yeah, we don't believe you for 1 minute, Gillis. You're eating on the sly.
I'm not. We'll be watching you, Gillis, every minute.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what makes you so sure I went to prep school?
You look stupid and rich.
Actually, I'm smart and poor.
I'm smart and poor.
In 1970, O'Neal played an Olympic athlete in the Games. The film had been co-written by Eric Siegel, who recommended O'Neal for the lead in the romantic drama Love Story, based on Siegel's novel and script. A number of actors had turned down the role, including Beau Bridges and Jon Voight, before it was offered to O'Neal. His fee was $25,000. He said he had an offer that paid 5 times as much to appear in a Jerry Lewis film, but O'Neal knew that Love Story was the better prospect and selected that instead. O'Neal starred in the screwball comedy What's Up, Doc?
Howard. He still gets stuck on names. It's probably the excitement of meeting you for the first time.
The film was the third highest grossing film of 1972 and led to his receiving an offer to star in a movie for Stanley Kubrick, Barry Lyndon.
This is an interesting scene that they showed tonight of us in the carriage, because the horses made a clip-clop sound and it hurt the dialogue in the carriage. So he had the crew pull the carriages along the highway. Now, when you do a scene with Stanley, and Malcolm certainly knows, a scene takes at least a day. One scene, 1 day.
While that film was in pre-production, O'Neal played a jewel thief in The Thief who came to dinner opposite Jacqueline Bisset and Warren Oates. Then he was reunited with Bogdanovich for Paper Moon, in which he starred opposite his daughter Tatum O'Neal.
You just hold on a second.
I want my money. You took my $200.
Will you quiet down? You hear?
I want my $200.
Hold on. Just hold on.
His performance in the film earned him a nomination for the Golden Globe Award for Best Actor. O'Neal spent over a year making Barry Lyndon for Stanley Kubrick. The resulting film was considered a commercial disappointment and had a mixed critical reception. It won O'Neal a Harvard Lampoon Award for the Worst Actor of 1975. Reflecting in 1985, O'Neal said the film was all right, but Kubrick completely changed the picture during the year he spent editing it. The film's reputation has risen in recent years, but O'Neal said his career never recovered from the film's reception. A string of flops followed.
I'm a businessman.
But I don't have a contract on a businessman. I have a contract on a fighter.
Stick your head in the bucket. Mouth easy.
First, I have to empty it out.
He was finally back on top with The Main Event, which co-starred Barbra Streisand. His career fluctuated with only a few successes, such as Irreconcilable Differences in 1984. His greatest success on television was with Peyton Place, which he starred in from 1964 to 1969. He made a few attempts at series television with The Western Empire in 1962, Good Sports in 1991, Mismatch in 2003, all of which lasted 1 season. He did 24 episodes of the series Bones as Max Keenan, a recurring character.
I love working with Ryan O'Neal. I mean, he has some great stories. He's just a great resource for stories. He's a very charming man.
O'Neal's personal life saw him marry his first wife, actress Joanna Moore, in 1963. They had 2 children before separating in 1966. Moore eventually lost custody of their children to O'Neill as a result of her alcoholism and drug addiction. His second marriage was to actress and his Peyton Place co-star Lee Taylor Young, with whom he had a son. They remained friends after divorcing in 1973. O'Neill was in a relationship with actress Farrah Fawcett from 1979 to 1997. The relationship was tumultuous due to his infidelity and volatile behavior. Fawcett ended the relationship after she discovered O'Neill in bed with actress Leslie Stephenson. O'Neill and Fawcett reunited in 2001 and were together until her death in 2009. That was our look at Ryan O'Neill. What do you think? Were you a Ryan O'Neill fan? Do you have a favorite Ryan O'Neill movie? Let me know in the comments section below. And I'd be honored if you subscribe to my channel. Also check out the Carl Vincent Vampire Hunter franchise, also in the comments. Until next time, this is Axel and for Kevin Given saying live long and prosper. May the force be with you and keep reaching for the stars.